interwebs, and thanks for tuning into TradeChat. My name's Panzer, and today I'm going to be going over some of the in-game memorials in World of Warcraft to honor players who have passed away. I hope you enjoy this video, and if you do, remember to rate it thumbs up. The first memorial that I'd like to talk about is Captain Armando Ossix, who is a level 60 elite human NPC who wanders in the cave that marks the entrance to Alterac Valley. Armando was the player's real name, and Ossix was his character's name on Dragonblade EU. His favorite thing to do was AV, and after his passing, his guild approached Blizzard about making him an NPC to immortalize what he liked to do best. The next memorial I'd like to talk about is that which honors Michael Coiter, who was a Blizzard employee who died during the development of World of Warcraft. He was only 19 when he passed away of unexpected heart failure, and his twin brother Renee still works for Blizzard as a web designer. Michael's memorial is called the Shrine of the Fallen Warrior, and it's located on a small hill in the Barrens just southwest of the Crossroads. The base of the monument is a stone obelisk with his initials carved into it, MK. Also, you'll see an orc, which is an exact copy of Coiter's warrior from the beta build of World of Warcraft named Twin Cruiser. Floating in front of the shrine is a spirit healer named Coiter. There's also a nod at Michael Coiter in StarCraft 2, where there's a scene where Jim Raynor picks up dog tags from a fallen Marine, and they read M. Coiter. The next memorial that I'm going to talk about in World of Warcraft is probably one of the better known memorials, and it honors Ezra Chatterton, who was only 12 years old when he lost his battle with brain cancer in 2008. He was an avid World of Warcraft player who often played with his father on the Norgannon US server under the name E. Phoenix. Phoenix was not only Ezra's middle name, but it was kind of like his personal symbol. Through the Make-A-Wish Foundation, Ezra was able to create a character in World of Warcraft named Ahab Wheathoof. He gives out a quest called Kyle's Gone Missing, and if you've ever played a low-level Tauren, I'm sure that you've done this quest where you have to help a farmer find his dog. Ezra also did the voice for this character. We can also thank Ezra for the Ashes of Alar, which he was the world first to get. He also helped create the Merciless Gladiator's crossbow of the Phoenix. Blizzard paid special tribute to Ezra after he passed away. In 2009, during the Lunar Festival, they changed the name of the Elder in Thunderbluff to Ezra Wheathoof, and also added the Phoenix Companion that would stay by his side. The next memorial I'm going to talk about is Kaylee Dak, who is a level 70 elite quest giver located on the Aldor Rise in Shastra's City. The NPC is modeled after Dak Krause's character, who lost his battle with leukemia at only age 28. The character has the same model and the same gear as Dak's character Kaylee, as well as the same pet Dusky, which always stays by her side. His guildmate Alicia petitioned Blizzard for the memorial, which also included a poem in the quest line which she wrote for him.
Do not stand at my grave and weep. I am not there, I do not sleep. I am in 1,000 winds that blow across Northern's bright and shining snow. I am the gentle showers of rain on Westfald's fields of golden grain. I am in the morning hush of Stranglethorn's jungle green and lush. I am in the drums loud and grand, the thunderous hooves across Nagrand. I am the stars warmly gleaming over Darnassus softly dreaming. I am in the birds that sing, I am in each lovely thing. Do not stand at my grave and cry, I am not there, I do not die.
The next memorial I'm going to talk about is a paladin NPC quest giver of the Argent Crusade named Crusader Bridenbrand. In his quest, he catches the plague of undeath and exiles himself to the mountains to prevent from spreading it any further. After the player completes his quest change, Crusader Bridenbrand will phase out from existence, and he will no longer be available in the game. It's mentioned at the end of the quest that he is given Paradise Eternal. Bridenbrand was named after Bradford C. Breidenbecker, who is the brother of Robert Breidenbecker, which is Blizzard's vice president of online technologies. Brad was an avid player of World of Warcraft, and he was also the city manager of La Habra, California, which is not far from Blizzard's offices in Anaheim. In the Wrath of the Lich King manual, he is listed under special thanks as Bradford C. Breidenbecker, RIP 6/18/2007. The next memorial I'm going to talk about is dedicated to Anthony Stark, who passed away while scuba diving due to a heart problem. Although he never worked for Blizzard, he was a very close friend of many Blizzard employees and an avid World of Warcraft player. His memorial is named in loving memory, and it is a large gravestone with a dwarf standing in front of it, and the dwarf's name is Roosh. Roosh was Tony's main when he played. Reading the engraved panel of the gravestone, you'll see Anthony Ray Stark, 1961 to 2005. The next memorial is dedicated to Jesse Morales, who was a Blizzard Entertainment employee who died while WoW was in development. It's called the Decorated Headstone, and it's located in South Shore's graveyard in Hillsbrad Foothills. The next memorial I'm going to talk about is not dedicated to a person, but a game that was actually announced and then canceled. It was called StarCraft Ghost. If you go to the Netherstorm, there's a small blue shrine reachable only by flying mount. It flashes the letters NOVA. If you listen closely, you can actually hear StarCraft music being played by the monument. For a while, there was a female Blood Elf who was dressed exactly like Terra Nova, but she was removed 2 months after the release of Burning Crusade. The last memorial I'm going to talk about today is the most mysterious of all of them. There's a plaque in a hidden room in Orgrimmar that reads WKM. Players have actually petitioned GMs, and no one has provided an explanation as to who or what WKM or what it means or what it stands for. And that's the question that I pose to you today. What do you think WKM stands for? Do you think it's a person who passed away? Do you think it's just kind of an inside joke between Blizzard employees? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. While you're thinking about that, check out today's screenshot of the day. And it looks like that's my cue, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.